Hello, everyone. Welcome back to another episode of No One Survived. We did end up placing the rainwater collector. I'm just going to finish that up. Um, I did spend a day in between going looting again and all of that lovely stuff, and I ended up dying, but I ended up with a lot of simple parts. So, because we ended up with a bunch of those, I went ahead and made the hand cart. I'm not quite sure that it's going to help me with everything that I need to get done, but I am going to take a chance on it. So the plan for me is to figure out how to use this water inlet, water intake. Isn't that the same thing? I mean, it holds 50 liters of water. Water intake. I don't know, guys. But we'll let it do its thing. I opted to switch over to the AK simply because we actually had ammo for it. It doesn't hold a ton. Never mind. Yes, it does. And it's a single shot right now, but if I press B, I can change it to automatic. And the goal today is to head back over to this trader and take him the pistols that we have. See if we can get some more clay in this area as well, because we're desperate for it. I'm not sure if there's clay closer to where we are, but I'm really just not sure on that. So we're going to try to find some clay, and then we are going to hopefully get back and do some work today. I did make all of the bricks that we could, and we only ended up with just a few of those, which wasn't great. I think we ended up with about 6 or 7. So how do we cross the water? Is there a place here that we can cross the water? Because I don't think we can cross it with this cart, if I'm not mistaken. So we're going to have to figure out how to get across the water, because we need to head over on the map across the water. And hopefully there is a way to do that, and we can take the cart with us, because I would love to be able to bring back as much clay as possible. It doesn't take any extra stamina to bring the cart, so why not? Okay, we've made it back over to this area that has the clay. So what we're going to do is we're going to switch out the knife for the pickaxe. And hopefully we can do that and get some clay here. I do want to head up to the trader as well. We're very, very close to the, merchant. This weather is yucky. I'm not sure how much of me you can hear. I don't know if I'm too quiet or too loud or the storm's too noisy. I have no idea. But yeah, we're going to definitely grab as much clay as we can bring back with us. And we're going to head up to the merchant, see what we can trade there for, and get back home today. The trip was very uneventful, other than this silly storm being so noisy. So it looks like the trader's just down here. We've gotten a lot of clay. As you can see, our pickaxe is nearly broken, but there is more clay to be had down here as well. Looks like a big barn over there also. We could probably find more tools in there as well. To finish filling up. Okay, is this a big town? This looks like a big town. This would have been a good place to build here, guys. Simply because we could have gotten out one of these fields and we would have had a lot of flat land. The trader's nearby. There's some places to loot as well. Pizzeria. I wonder if this guy will teach us how to cook. Hey there, Mike. Looks like Mike anyway. Can you teach me something? Weapons crafting. Okay. I can teach you that for 20 relationship. So let's see what he has to trade first. So I'd like to barter with you. A full meal. That looks yummy. 5.56 ammo. I need, car repair kit. What does that take to get? Because I would like to have a car, guys. What do we need here? Okay, so we're doing great. This is not crazy expensive, apparently. What about some ammo? Ooh. That looks like that's pretty expensive. Okay, so not as bad as one would think. Some 7.62 ammo would be lovely. Some food would be nice. I wonder what that thing costs. Okay, so we're just barely over. I don't really want this compressed biscuits, because I'm not quite sure what I need for that. Seriously. So like, I don't know, one of these batteries maybe would work. Can I split one of those? Yeah, one battery was enough. So let's confirm this first. Let's see what we can do about learning something. So I have some things for you. Let's just do that. And then this. And let's give those away and we'll gain some relationship. Is that right? And now can you teach me something? Weapons crafting level 1. Yes, you got the hang of it. Can you teach me something? Level 1 again. Okay, so that should have level 1 completed, if I'm not mistaken. Weapons crafting. Right, like right there, guys. We are almost there, but we don't have anything else to barter with this guy. Unless we want to give him this broken pickaxe. I have some things for you. Let's see if you want that. You don't really want that. And you don't really want that, so... Weapons it is. We're going to have to make sure that we remember to bring all of the weapons that we can possibly get back with us because those are the things that we desperately need. Of course, we did get a ton of clay here, guys. So we made it home, guys. We have all of the clay that we did get placed in the furnace. We have a ton of it here. We are trying to do a bit of cooking here as well. That's nice. And we are going to attempt to do some more looting at some point today. It's very early. It took us all night to get here. I don't know. This looks like snow, but I'm going to say it's sand. Probably need a bath. Wouldn't hurt. Just pick up these logs again, of course. We do need to expand on our building a bit. I have some coordinates of some potential vehicles. So that would be nice to be able to head over and just see. So this is 50 liters here. So can I just place like a water canteen or a water bottle in there and grab some water from that? These are both empty. That needs to go over here. So we can just throw this in here. And does that allow us to take water? So that's how that works. This is much nicer than having to cook all of it and all of that loveliness. And we still have a couple of simple parts for more storage. I know that there's a way to put a box up here. I'm not 100% sure, but I think I could have raised the ceiling up a bit. Probably like another, like made this one like a 2-story type thing here. And I think that would have helped a bit, but maybe we'll do that the next time. So we're just going to chop a tree in this storm. I'm not even sure what type of storm this is, guys, but it is miserable. It's been going on all night. We just need a tiny bit of logs. We don't need a ton of them, but I didn't want to take them from the log stands because currently it is better for us if we just, you know, get out and get some extra and leave those because I do want to use those for building. And right now we're not too heavy and we're able to, you know, safely get out and get those. We have lots and lots of water still in here. We're down to 35, but I'm sure it'll fill up soon enough. Our logs are nearly completely full, if not full. Just go ahead and store some of those. And it has been a while, guys. Honestly, it's been a while since I've recorded this portion or the previous portion of this video. And I'm not quite sure exactly what all we got done. I know we went over to the trader. I know that we brought back a couple of things. I know that we were intending to build this. So we need 15 bricks and 5 logs, I think. We have that now. So smelting furnace will turn these guys into what? I mean, if we have copper ore, we can turn it into a copper nugget. But let's just shut the door here because we don't want any of the zombies to come in. But I think this might be where we learn to craft all of this stuff. So this will turn that into aluminum. So if we just go ahead and do aluminum nuggets and just do that, that will turn those into these guys. And this will in turn allow us to be able to craft a couple more things if we go into the skills portion here, technology portion, I assume, and we unlock the copper ingot and the iron ingot. And then can we do a silver ingot? We need a silver nugget, but we don't have the metallurgy level 2 or 3. We only have the level 1. We can with limestone make cement, but we need 3 limestone in our inventory, plus we need metallurgy level 2. So there's that. We can unlock the medicinal lab or medical lab here with the fabric that we have. So let's just put these guys away in here for now. Aluminum, your aluminum, and your aluminum. What are you? You are iron, silver. Let's do copper next. Just because we want to make sure that we try to keep these somewhat organized. Okay, and then we can do iron after that. And then we have the silver that we'll do very last. So now we're able to craft copper ingots. We are able to craft iron ingots as well. So that's not too bad. We can craft 3 iron ingots now. Let's just get no fire or insufficient material. Okay, what do we need for fuel here? Is this where the charcoal comes in? Let's just see if that's what we need over here. I'm not sure that it is, guys, by any stretch of the imagination. Okay. Burn time. Hopefully we can do okay with that. Iron nugget. Let's do... Why can we not? So copper, 3, aluminum. Can we not? Oh, I'm sorry. I was looking at the wrong thing, being weird here. So let's go ahead and craft that. And then let's attempt 3 of these. Craft you guys. We'll get this going. And that should use all the material from here, or for the most part from there. So this does count down pretty quickly. I don't know when it burns out. I don't know if after this is completed, it stops burning, or if it continues to burn. If it does, it really is a waste of resources. So we need to make some more of you guys. So can I put you in there? I cannot. Let's just put the clay down here. Let's grab you and you. Why first? Aluminum again. Somebody beating on something? Can't hear if there's anyone close by. I don't know if this interferes with them at all, having this fire burning here. Let's just put you in there. Smelting time 80 on that. So what will this increase? Metallurgy maybe? Definitely is taking a while on that. So we have that completed today. I do have a shotgun, guys, that I did find in a car. Someone said this is the best thing to kill those creepy crawly people with. So I might just hang on to that just for times like that. I need to do that with some fabric. Trying to see what happens here and what it increases. I'll probably have to do some of this stuff off camera and just let it run while I'm just standing here. Metallurgy. Yeah, that's what it helps. Okay, so we can do that. We have food for the day. Let's just consume some of this because we do have it cooked. We might as well, right? I did go ahead and fill up the rest of these water bottles over here. So we have at least water to drink. We have medicine. But with the cloth that we have, the fabric, I don't know exactly where I left it. Right there. I want to unlock the medical lab. And that will allow us to make ointment and gastric medicine. with the medicinal herbs, I would imagine this is where we learn to incorporate some farming techniques as well. A chemical lab, we need some glass that we don't have. The loom, we need several things that we don't have. Cultivation box, sorry. Hydroponics box, agriculture workbench, a beehive, that sounds fun. A smoking rack, we need cooking level 1. Do we have cooking? We don't even have cooking level 1, guys. That is not good. So we need to get you to make some charcoal as well. Can we do 3 of you? Let's just let that do its thing. We need to put the pickaxe away because I don't foresee us using that anytime soon. And that silly storm was just super, super noisy. I'll put the fabric back over here. I'm not sure what it takes to craft the medical lab. Let's just see what it requires. Okay, let's do that. And wrong button. Planks, simple parts, glass, toolbox. We are a long way away from that. Let's just grab out the knife because I do hear some people outside wandering over next to us. This is such a good weapon. It really is for the beginning game. We ended up buying that car repair kit over there. Would like to find a vehicle. Someone did mention that because we are so close to this town that it could get quite noisy and it might attract them to us, you know, driving that car in here. So what I might end up having to do is kind of go the long way around when we start getting close to this town. But even though we are building here, guys, I really like the area over by the other trader. It's more of a rural area and a little bit more centralized on the map for, you know, this big town here. And there's lots and lots of things around it to loot as well. Down here, we're kind of, you know, out by ourselves and not a lot going on. So we might end up, even though we have this building over here that we're using for our base currently, we could end up going over there and doing some building as well. I was over here, guys, looting this area when there was a dog in the way. And we ended up being chased by several of the mutated zombies. And it was just a big mess. So there was that. Very scary. I don't know if we can get any soda from here or not. I think I've tried that. Hold D to search. Okay. Okay. I had no idea that was a thing. Okay. Lovely. No need to search that. Still think there's a zombie over here. Or a couple of zombies over here. Someone mentioned there's some gas over here and a gas pump, potentially. That I needed some gas in a barrel for my truck. Let's go ahead and chop you. Come on. I mean, seriously, guys, how much life do you have here? Kill 100 zombies. We have done that efficiently, sort of. Effectively. Potentially. Okay, there's nothing in here. Nothing has respawned in here. I guess that's why I didn't think any of the other soda machines were searchable. Because the ones that were inside were not. I think there's some barrels somewhere maybe that we can get. I may be completely wrong about that as well. Oh no. That is what happened the last time, guys. And that was a mess. I don't want to have to deal with that. Can I just hide? Well, I really want to just hide. But I am not sure about that at all. So I know when I start shooting, others are going to come. Where is this guy? What is he hitting on? Is he just banging on the front door? Is it just the one guy? Okay. If it's just the one guy, we'll try to take him out quietly with our machete here. No useful items found. Okay, so I really need to quit searching the vehicles because it's super scary. Yeah, not a fan of that at all. Not silver, aluminum we have. 7 more pieces. I'm just going to craft those, guys. I don't know if we're going to need that for anything else, but I do want to craft as much of it as we possibly can. And let's just put away... I don't know why there's clay in there. But let's put away the cider and the alcohol. We'll throw this in here as well because it helps with boredom or mood. Sorry, not boredom. And then we have some food here. We have some canned meat again. I need to cook that. An energy bar. All of this stuff up here, we kind of hang on to it. Honey stew. We have fabric. We have rotten flesh. Fabric goes in there. Clay goes in here. I love the fact that we can use these guys for storage. Okay, so we are still crafting you. I don't know what we can do with this, but I'm willing to check it out and see what we can learn. So, probably some weapons, if I was guessing. Crafted at crafting table. Is that the crafting table up here? Okay, so we have a crafting table. This can be learned with weapons crafting. We don't have weapons crafting 1. I did not learn that from the guy over there. Do we have a book with weapons crafting? We have cooking. We have engineering, medicine. Don't see a weapons crafting book. Let's just drink a little water here. Because we are pretty thirsty. And we do have water outside as well. It's not that big of a deal. Let's get out our hammer and do some repair work. I'm not quite sure where these guys are damaging things. And if they are damaging anything, I don't see that. But let's try to get some sleep and maybe we'll pick this back up in the morning. Okay, so it's a lovely morning here. Hopefully today we're able to get out and do some looting. Not too certain about it. I know that I would like to take the cart with me because I've been told that getting those bags are useful and that we can fill up the bags and fill up the cart as well. And that it makes it so that we're not able to jump with the cart, I think. But that's not too big of an issue for us anyway. But I would like to be able to bring some things back with me that maybe I wouldn't be able to otherwise. I'm not quite sure what the food thing up in the upper corner means. I did have some food, but I don't know that that's a good thing. The green or blue food symbol up there. I'm not quite sure what that is or what it does or if it's bad or good. Hopefully it doesn't mean like I'm dying of food poisoning or something like that. The food was yellow. It was slightly questionable, but that's about the size of it. So let's just undo that. I don't know. Yeah. And then let's head in here and see if we can find some backpacks and things in these houses today. I'm not sure if they are or have respawned yet. But I do just kind of want to look around and see what we can find over here. So advanced medical lab, I'm not sure. Someone said you didn't need to read these, but you do have to have them to unlock certain things on the skill tree or to be able to craft that particular item. So if I miss something or I misspeak something, guys, I do apologize. I don't pretend to know everything at all, or even a little bit about this game. So it looks like we've been here before. There's a toolbox just hanging out there on the ground. It looks like maybe we were over here recently. Let's just see if there's anything here that we can find. Nothing there. Hold E to search. Nothing there either. Maybe we searched all of this and we did a good job. And there isn't anything left in here to get. There's always that possibility. Yeah, I don't see anything over here. Okay, so I've been told the hiking bag is the biggest backpack that we can get. And currently, I am not using the hiking bag. Can I equip that? I cannot. Let's just see what we can do here. Let's open this. Let's put you out on the ground. I think that's what we need to do. Not even a little bit sure on that. Okay, let's take the military backpack off. Put the hiking bag on. And that is a bit bigger. Wow, that's a big bag, guys. It really is. So now I'm able to take... Can I put you in here? Why can I not bring these guys back? I need to go get my cart. Let's just go get the cart. Then maybe we can bring the backpacks back in the cart. Let's just see if we can figure this out, guys. It can't be too difficult, can it? Can we take this in the house with us? So we can bring that in here. So now can I F for more? E to pick up? Okay, that is not what I needed. Okay, so how do I get that menu that I was able to get before? Can I open this? And can't pick that up. So how do I get this thing in here? Use. That doesn't seem right. I know there has to be a way to do this, guys. When I get over here, I'm not able to pick this up. Okay, I'm not sure what I'm doing wrong here. Okay. So now can I get the other one the same way? And then just put you in here. Okay, so how do I put things in here? Like if I wanted a complete full backpack of toolboxes, how would I get those guys in there? We'll have to figure that out, I'm sure. Probably not too difficult. I mean, it just takes a little bit of practice. But having our backpack is a great thing. Okay, y'all. This is getting a bit scary and not good at all. Okay. So he is back there. My I shooting through this guy? Okay, so we are infected. We have what we need, though, back at the base, I think. How's our health? Our health is looking okay. We should be able to get over here and get ourselves taken care of. Very hopeful about that anyway. Okay, let's just get in here. And... okay, so first aid kits. We need antiviral. Let's use that. Okay, that should stop that, shouldn't it? What did we use before? Antibiotic? Can we just use that? Okay, so the antibiotic gave us a full health kit here, or a full health bar. But what stopped the infection, the health from going down? What stopped that? I think it's the antiviral still. I don't know, guys. So there's that. Seriously? You're just over here bringing up the rear? Well, now you're bringing up the rear without an arm. Okay. So you just followed me home. I suppose that's okay. That's one way to do things. Just follow me home and hope to ambush me here. I'm still attempting to figure out how the backpacks and things work. Okay, so just chop you. Well, that's working out kind of okay for us. It's a pathogen. I don't know how many zombies we woke up by shooting the gun, but we didn't really have an option for that. We had to wake them up. We had to shoot the gun because that guy's scary. Okay. So there's some buckets there. Nothing to search, nothing there. I think we've searched most of the things. We just didn't bring the backpacks back with us. So there'll be several of those potentially in these houses. Mostly in the bigger houses, I would imagine. Okay. No useful items found on you. Okay. Nothing there. Lots of scary looking stuff over there. There's a big zombie. Okay. I'm really going to have to take my cart and get home because I'm getting scared here. Looting is so different. Like, this game really puts fear into you. Even if you're used to zombie games, this game is scary. I think that's what happens when you die a bunch also. Because I've died a couple of times now. And I'm not a fan of that. Just for the record, if anyone was curious. I am not a fan of dying in this game at all. Well, are you stuck back there? Nope. You definitely are not stuck. Okay, he's a tougher guy too as well. Well, he was a tougher guy. There's literally nothing. Like, no doors on this place. We are really going to have to be careful over here. I don't think there's anything in these. I think it's just mostly the backpacks and the closet type things. Oh, never mind. I will not turn that stuff down at all. Okay, what are you? Food? I'm not turning down food. Simple parts. Lovely. Aluminum. A lock picking tool. I don't know what the lock picking tools are for yet. We have not really found anything that required us to lock pick yet. I think all of this is one searchable thing. Pick up. Doping. I don't know what that is. So apparently these guys were trying to survive but did not make it. Okay. Can I search these barrels for anything? I cannot. Okay. Another scary zombie way over there. That's probably going to hear us. Okay, our cart is way over here. We don't need to leave that behind at all. I'm just going to bring that. Okay, what is going on over here? Like, why are all these zombies just coming over? I'm not that friendly of a person here, guys. Do I stink? Is that the case? Oh, please don't break. Well, that couldn't have happened at a more convenient time. Okay, let's try to get ourselves home before we run into anything else, because we are completely out of a blunt weapon. And I really don't like being out of a weapon to defend myself with. That is just not what I call a good thing. So what we're going to do, guys, we're going to head back home. We're going to sort some loot tomorrow. We might try to either head out and look for a car or figure out what we need to get that done, because I would like to figure that out. And we're going to try to figure out how to do something with these backpacks and things, just because that would be nice to know as well. And maybe we'll take several things with us, and maybe we might head out kind of over in this area. Maybe. That looks like that could be dangerous to do, though, honestly. I don't know, guys. Maybe we'll do something. We might go over here. I don't know if we've been over here yet. We've mostly only been like right in this area. So there's another little area down here and here as well. There is a bigger place over here. This looks like a massive location. There's another trader over here we could hit up. I would love to have a vehicle, though, honestly. But I'm not complaining. We're doing relatively okay with this. So I wonder if we just throw that out on the ground and then we use it. Let's just say we put these guys in here. Maybe even some bandages. And then we tab nearby item. And then we just kind of go over here to use. And then we put that back in there. But to access this stuff, we need to throw that back out on the ground. So can we, like, put these bags now in a crate? That's another useful question. Or do they have to stay in this particular cart, and this will just let us get more loot home? So we can potentially fill up all of these backpacks, which would hold more loot than the cart here. And this would just let us get a bunch of stuff home, and then we empty them out one at a time. And sort it. I mean, seems reasonable enough. Anyway, guys, I'm going to go ahead and leave this one here. I want to thank you so much for hanging out with me today. I really do appreciate all of your support on this channel and on this series as well. I hope you enjoyed this episode. I hope you're looking forward to future episodes, and I can't wait to catch you guys in the next one. Until then, have yourselves a wonderful, wonderful day.